Love your dog, Dan.
Yeah, he's alright, isn't he?
They're just great, aren't they? How they're just like, hello, love you, hi.
Yeah, it's fucking mad. Yeah, he gets mood swings. It's dead funny. Like 1 minute, like, oh, mental, look at everyone. And then next he's like, everyone just fuck off, leave me alone. It's like me in dog form.
Yeah. We are rolling.
I'm waiting for you to finish. I won't just start mid-thing, don't worry.
So dry. And you'll not grow. And you'll not get any worse.
That is
You'll
some
just-
rationale to justify lateness.
That's facts, though. That is facts. Didn't want to do it. Hated it. And it got to the point where I was actually more nervous to initiate in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd just avoid it. Didn't want to do it.
Fair.
Not anymore, though.
Honestly, I have is monogamy and dating still viable nowadays?
Yeah.
No.
I believe in love, man.
Welcome back to part 2.
Yeah, we're back.
We've not moved. This is still on the same recording as the last one, so it's going to feel a bit weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I guess we don't actually need to intro this one. This is just a part 2, a continuation of the conversation we were already having.
Basically, if you're watching this, don't watch this. Go back, watch the previous one.
Yeah.
Come back, watch this one.
Correct. 100%.
Welcome back.
We'll see you back here. Welcome back. Yeah.
One thing I think lads, well, people in particular don't do is hold each other accountable, right? So I know that it is currently the 15th of Feb, so New Year's resolutions are very much a thing of the past. But I feel like everyone talks about it, and then by the 5th, 6th of January, no one ever mentions it again until the next year. New Year's resolutions, boys. Did you have any? And if so, how are they going?
I didn't, because I believe if you want to do something, you should just do it.
Yeah, I hear it.
Mm-hmm. I have that outlook, but I did make one, and I told you about this one. It was like, don't be late. I'd rather get somewhere exactly like, or a couple minutes early, like basically on time.
I'm laughing because yeah.
Like, let's take the High Rocks classes, for example.
Yeah.
Like, before New Year, I was getting to them like 5 minutes before start.
Yeah.
But I'll check the maps on how long it'll take to get somewhere. Like, they're just using this for an instance. So I will, if it says like 32 minutes, I'll leave like 35 minutes. And then I'll try and make 2 minutes up on the drive. So then I'm 5 minutes early.
Right.
But I'm not the person to like, oh, you know what? It's going to take me half an hour to get there. I know that. But I'll leave 45 minutes early. Give myself some time, which is in. That's what you do.
Yeah.
That's what most people do.
So you're saying you want to get there on time as opposed to being early?
Yeah, I don't want to waste the time. Like, I'd rather not stand around. I'd rather just get there, do the thing.
So you think so that's interesting that. So it's like more of a, for you, is it more of like a scheduled thing? Like you want, that's that allocated time and that's how much time I'm putting into it?
Yeah, I just don't like wasted time.
Mm.
Like, I want to do things the most efficient way possible.
Okay.
And I feel like standing around is not a great use of your time.
Mm.
Even though now I've started getting there early, it's less stressful.
And
I'm less stressed because of it. Yeah. Because you get stuck in traffic and you're like, fuck, I'm not going to get there. It's going to start without me.
Yeah.
Like,
to me, on time is late. I always want to be 5 or 10 minutes before so I can set up and I'll start bang on.
Yeah.
Like High Rocks class, it starts at 6:30. I want to be there at 6:10. I want to run. I want to warm up. I want to make sure my heart rate's where it should be.
Mm.
If I got there at 6:30, I'd be knackered.
Mm.
I'd apply that to anything. Say I've got a meeting in work that starts at 10.
Mm.
I'll be there at 10 to 10. So I can prep, read through my notes, get my pen and paper out, or my pen and paper, fucking hell. Laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that'll make you better though.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
That barbering course that I do finish work at 5, starts at 5:30.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10 I'm there at 10 past. And I'm just like flicking scissors about, getting used to that.
Yeah.
Playing comes, getting all my setup done, and just getting that early bird gets the worm.
Yeah. How's your New Year's resolution as a whole going over the past 6 weeks or 5 weeks, however long we've had? 6 weeks.
All right.
Good.
I don't think I've been late to a High Rocks class, if that's one way to measure it.
Don't think so. No, I almost fell over on the spot when I walked in and saw you there before me the other day.
Yeah.
I was mental. I walked in, you'd already done 3 kilometres on the treadmill by the time I got there.
Mate.
Yeah.
I nearly fainted. Honestly, nearly passed out. Mental.
Yeah. But
Oh.
I don't know. I was thinking about it when you were talking then. I was like, yes, I like to be efficient and make the best use of my time possible. I think that's a good thing to take into your normal life, especially now with AI and stuff coming into it. You should always be looking at a task and thinking, how can I save time and do it quicker?
Mm.
And you can get more done.
Beg to differ.
See, you don't like that approach, but I believe in that approach, and I think that's how you start clawing your time back over the long run
I see
and
two.
spend it on different things.
I see two very different sides on each end of the couch there,
Yeah.
Mm.
and that's quite interesting actually, because like obviously as an outsider, I'm just listening. You're saying yeah, he's saying no.
Yeah.
Mm.
So what is it about you that you would disagree with that?
I won't stop doing something until I'm happy to replace it's in. Like
Would you say you're a perfectionist?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. For a high rocks class, for example, because that's the example we're using. Like I said, I want to be there early, and if it runs over, or there's something I feel like I've not done right. Say for example, I did burpees and they're a bit shit.
Yeah.
Then I'll stay for the next 5-10 minutes and I'll do burpees and I'll get them right and I'll go home satisfied. Do you know what I mean? Like I have to do something to the best of my ability, no matter how long it takes. It might run over. Efficiency to me doesn't really matter. It's about getting the job done to a higher standard.
Would you see that as like, so say on that burpees example then, would you say to yourself, right, I didn't do another 5 burpees when I should have done.
Yeah.
I'm going to punish myself by doing this at the end? Or is it more so, I need to hold myself accountable, otherwise I've not done that task?
Accountability.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in the gym. Like yesterday, for example. We'll get onto it, but yesterday was Valentine's Day. Which is shy, I know, yeah. So I went to the gym, did an hour and a half. No, did about an hour and 15. Did mobility for half an hour. And then I was going to go home. I was like, I'm going to go home. I'm going to do fuck all. I don't really feel like I had that good of a session. So I stayed for an extra hour.
Yeah.
And I did a 2.5 hour gym session just because I know that if I went home, I'd be thinking about it all day thinking, I could have done a bit more there.
Yeah, man.
Basically, I don't like leaving any room for future Dan to look back on and think, I could have done a bit more there.
I could have done that, yeah.
I don't ever want to be that.
I want to be like that. And obviously it's on me to do that. Recently, I have been really holding myself accountable with like the meditation.
Yeah.
I have to do that once a day.
Yeah.
I have to, even if it's just some breath work whilst I'm driving, I'm not going to have time to do it later. Or, if I'm in the shower, I'm doing something, I'll just be mindful of what I'm doing. And you do literally see that it becomes that habit, it becomes habitual. So, yeah.
100%.
But I know what you mean. Like, sometimes going to the gym and just getting there is a big achievement within itself.
100%.
But when you're in the rhythm of things and you know that you could have done a little bit more, you should hold yourself accountable to that, because that will just make you a better person.
Yeah, it's the perfect argument, a counter argument. Like there is doing something to 100% that end, and then there's the time that's actually allowed or available to you at that end. It's like, how far along that spectrum are you really?
What did you say last time? The beauty and what you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding, or something.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a Chris Williamson one, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's science in doing things that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Brings you so much benefit. I found that anyway. What about you boys?
Yeah. Motivation comes from action.
Yeah.
Like if you wake up and you're not motivated to do something, do a small task, and then you'll be like, right, fucking hell, and then you'll do another one, and over time it just snowballs, and you'll find yourself a bit more in gear there.
Dan, when you've done that work, and Charlie, obviously in your instance, like you said, you go balls to the wall. Is there a satisfaction that comes after that for you both, thinking, yeah, I fucking did that? Or is it like it's not stopping there, I need to do more?
No, see, that's where it comes. That's where it's like a caveat for mine, because it's like I'll go home and think, I need to get better. I need to do more.
Even if you know that you did really well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's good.
There's always that though. I feel
yeah.
People say that's toxic, but I don't think it is.
No, it's good for self-growth.
Yeah, man, 100%.
You will never get better if you don't have that inner voice telling you that.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
You've always got to be striving for more, because you can your life is limitless. And if you don't have that voice inside saying, you can do better, you'll just plateau for the rest of your life. And you'll not grow. And you'll not get any worse.
That is some rationale to justify lateness.
That's facts, though. That is facts.
Yeah, no, I hear it. I think the only other point for me about lateness in particular, and punctuality and stuff, is the other people it affects.
That's one thing that
Like,
I've been talking about in my own head.
Yeah, if you start to take the piss, it is just disrespectful for other people.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you are wasting their time, and you are saying, essentially what you're saying is my time is more important than theirs. They can wait for me. Fuck
Yeah.
'em.
That's actually the epiphany I had in December.
Yeah.
And I was like,
That
this
is essentially what you're saying. You're saying my time is more valuable, you can wait.
Yeah, 100%.
You ever been picking someone up, like you're going on a hike, you've been picking someone up or something, and they take like, it's like, I'm getting you at 9.
It's me.
Yeah.
There's times where we've been on nights out, and I've said I'm leaving at this time, and if you're not ready, I'll go without you. And I've done it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then the lads have belled me like, what the fuck are you doing? You said you'd give me a lift home. I was like, I gave you a time. And you weren't there.
And you weren't, yeah.
And then there was one where, quite a few years ago now, it's when I was on Hinge. I'd messaged someone. He was like, I'll pick you up at this time. I got there. She was like, I'm still getting ready. She was getting ready for 40 minutes, so I just drove off and went,
Fair, mate.
I went, don't bother.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's just disrespectful, man.
It is.
It is. And the thing is, it's like,
I feel like shit now.
do you know? No, it's
No.
I don't think in your case it's like
No,
it's that at all.
No, it's not.
No, I don't think it's that at all. I think it's more like I have a mate who did that like all the time. It's like, I'm gonna come pick you up. It's like, bro, I'm driving from one end of our town to your end of town.
Yeah.
I've got myself all prepared. Why am I sat outside your car, outside your house, waiting for you because you've not even had a shower yet?
Yeah.
It's like, bro.
That used to be me. Bad.
Yeah, it used to be so much worse.
So
it used
bad.
to be so much worse.
Yeah.
I'm on my way, lad. No, lad, I can hear your toothbrush. What about? I can hear the tap running. You ain't
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
Man, it's
Yeah. I don't know. It all sort of ties. I don't know what I'd call it, but like, there's something in me about valuing time. I'm the same with cancelled plans. Like, if I'm making plans with someone and they cancel 5-10 minutes before, I get like properly worked up about it. Like, it really.
that's valid though,
Hmm.
because your brain makes pathways for
It-
like how that situation's gonna go.
Exactly, and I just think, fucking, I wish you'd told me, because then I could have done this or planned
Yeah,
something else.
yeah,
I get
yeah.
really, really worked up more than I should do.
Yeah, for sure, man. I feel like that.
Yeah.
And it's not even like you're not invalid for thinking like that either. It's like literally because you probably say you're gonna have someone coming round, right?
Yeah.
It's like you probably cleaned the house, you've cleaned your space, you've made it all like you've got yourself ready, you've got a certain aftershave or something like that. You've done something for this person.
Yeah.
Or many things, and for them to say, "Oh, 5 minutes before, I can't do it anymore."
Yeah.
It's like, this is bullshit. You could have told me well in advance, unless obviously it's a genuine reason.
Yeah,
But like, even still, that it just shows that this wasn't as important to you as it was for me. And it goes back to that quote that I said to you guys last time. I understand the position that you're in and why you did the things that you did, but if it was me in your position, I wouldn't have done that to you.
Yeah. 100%. But then I think one thing I'm trying to work on now is, would life just be happier if you just let it be? Like, yeah, okay, they've cancelled, but what's going to happen if I sit here and feel shit
Nothing
now for the
matters.
rest of the night?
Yeah.
Exactly. Like, just because they've cancelled, am I now just going to make it snowball and ruin my night? Like, I might as well just go and do something else.
Yeah.
Like,
or do the same thing on your own. You should like that. You should be comfortable.
That was my
enough
next.
to do it.
That was my next point. That's something I've worked on, and I feel like I'm at a point that I can do. I will happily go and do things on my own now.
Which
Like,
you did recently, didn't you?
I do it recently. Like, I will. It sounds. See, people might take this the wrong way, but I make plans with people, in the sense that I'd really like to do this. I'm probably going to do this next weekend. It'd be cool if you came along. If you can't, don't worry. I'm going to go anyway. Like, I'll be there. Obviously, I'd like you to be there. But if you're not, cool, don't worry.
That's great, man. It's hard to do that.
It is.
really
He
hard
can
to
do it.
that.
I can't do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can do it now, but that's only because I my head was so bad when people had cancelled plans that I've really had to work on it. Otherwise, I just wrecked my own head. Like,
Well, you
really
made that
bad.
work for you.
Yeah.
You spun that in the way where it's like, I'm going to take control of the situation, going to do these things.
Yeah.
If you want to come with me, that's fine. Instead of them having that sort of power to fuck you over.
Yeah.
It's sort of like, not in a bad way, but like you've then got that option,
Yeah, but then there's a voice in the back of my head that goes, do people think I'm a bit of an arsehole for that? It's like,
No.
he never really makes plans, he just does what he wants. It's like, to a point, yes, but
I think there's got
I
to be
still want to do things with like,
Yeah.
just because, that's not me saying that if I have not planned it, I won't go.
Mm.
Like, we've got plans next weekend that we're going out for Ben's leaving do. And he's planned it, and I'm not just going to turn around and be like, know whatever, I'd rather do this. Why don't we do this? I've still got no problem going with the flow and doing plans.
I think there's got to be a level of also knowing that person as well. Like, we know you, Dan. Like, you know, if
that's what worries me. I think a lot of the time, to other people that perhaps don't know me, I've got comfort from the fact that, like, I've resting bitch face in the gym. I think from another point of view, if I was someone else and I saw me in the gym, I'd probably think I'm an arsehole.
I don't think that.
I didn't think it, but I've had it happen quite a few times where lads, or I mean, I'll say lads because it is usually lads, be like, oh, no, I thought you were a bit of an arsehole. Like, oh, I thought you were a bit standoffish. And I'm like, one, you didn't know me, so why do you think like that? But two, what is it I do that makes you feel like that? And I think it's stuff like that.
It's just first impressions, isn't it, man?
Yeah.
Like, you know, you walk in, see someone like crying, then you're going to always remember that person as, oh, they were crying.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Well, I'd like to think once people get to know me, that's all right. But
you're a very good lot. Both of you are. You know.
So going back to resolutions, this wasn't. No, this was. It's all in the same vein. It just reminded me then. This wasn't a New Year's resolution. This is sort of like a more recent one. I need to be, or I'm trying to be, less dismissive straight up. So I'll give you the scenario. High Rocks. We went. Didn't quite get the time we wanted. I felt shit. It was like, fucking hell.
What did you say on the tram?
Yeah, literally left the venue 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes later on the tram home. I'm like, I might just foot running off, lad. Like, I don't want to do it anymore.
Yeah.
And that's a perfect example, actually. There's something in my head that, I don't know whether I have no filter, but I say things in the heat of the moment, just off pure emotion. So, for example, the High Rocks was on the Thursday. The next Wednesday, I went back into the High Rocks class. And as you would, everyone in there, because it's a big group, they're all like, oh, how did it go? How was it? I just went, shit. And I think, because I only see them once a week, they don't know me personally, they probably think, oh, I was interested. I asked him how it was, and he's just gone shit, and he's giving me a blunt answer. He's a bit of an arse.
Yeah.
Whereas I think I should be more understand. Like, they go to a High Rocks class, so average would say they're probably interested in the High Rocks. They were probably asking because they actually genuinely cared, and maybe I should have been like, oh, it was good, but next time I change this. We didn't do this very well, and I should. Rather than responding with the first thing that comes to my head, I need to slow down and have a proper flowing conversation. I do it all the time. I say the first thing that comes to my head.
That's fine though.
It's fine because you know me.
But you could follow up on that though, I think.
That's what I need to do more of. It's fine because you know me and you understand that I'm not actually. If you didn't know me and I just gave you one word answer, you'd think,
who the fuck's this guy?
He obviously doesn't want to talk. Like, I'll go speak to someone else.
No, like I said, that's a good example though, because then people in the gym are really interested in High Rocks. They're going to do the first one, or they're thinking about doing the first one, but they're not sure. Yeah. Then you come in and say, oh, shit, fucking shit.
Exactly.
And then that could actually stop them from making
that leap.
Yeah.
And I've obviously since then I've gotten, like, this was 4 or 5 weeks ago. Well, 4 weeks ago. And I've since then I think about it now and I think, fucking hell, like, I hope those people don't have a bad perception of me, or I had an opportunity there to open dialogue with someone or potentially help someone, and I've not. I've just been a bit, I don't know.
But at least you're aware, and this is going back to the growth thing.
Exactly. So
if you didn't have that voice analysing you, then
that's my resolution going forward for the rest of this year, is to be less not
on the nose.
Yes and no, because I think that's a big part of who I am. I've got no filter at all. I'm pretty straight to the point, but I feel like I need to get better on conversing with people that I don't know as well. Like, I need to be aware of the impression I make on people that don't necessarily know me.
That's it. You nailed it there. Yeah.
That's my resolution.
Yeah, no, that's good. And like I said, it's good to be aware.
Yeah, if people know me, they think I'm an arsehole, that's absolutely fine. I've got no problem with that.
If you said it to me, like, obviously I laughed it off when you said, oh shit.
Yeah.
Because I know you, and I know deep down, like, you're proud of doing it.
Yeah, 100%.
And that you will do another one, even though you did say you're going to stop running. But I knew full well you would.
That's what I mean. Honestly, part of it is just me being fucking overdramatic. And I know I am. I'm self-aware. I do it all the time.
Yeah. I'm just laughing because obviously, like, we know each other quite well, so it's, I've seen it all.
Yeah, so that's my resolution for this year, is sort that out.
No, it's good, man. And I can only take my hat off to you, because it takes one thing to think about changing, but another thing entirely to actually actively change.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
It's a massive battle, and like you said before, it goes back to the fact that it's all our first time on Earth.
Yeah.
We're all learning.
That one's got you, that, hasn't it?
Yeah, that's really got you. That's in there.
That is good.
That's such a good one.
Yeah.
Going on to the point, I want to rewind. I know we were all over the shop. Going back to plans.
Yeah.
So recently, I've been cancelling plans. That's why it reminded me, because you're talking about cancelling plans.
Yeah.
And using last night for an example, we were going to see Nay's family's new house.
Yep.
Obviously, to go and look at that. And then we were going to go out for some food. Obviously, all three of us. Nate didn't end up coming in the end. But like 20 minutes before, I was like, I'm tired. Like, I don't want to go.
Yeah.
I might just sit down, get on my laptop, do some work. And I was literally sat there with my phone in my hand. I was like, I'm just going to add them to a group chat and text them both, say, like, I feel ill, I'm not going to come.
Yeah. And
like the amount of effort I actually took to say, no, I'm actually going to go and get in the shower and get ready and go out, like that 10, 15 minutes, like you're on the brink of like,
yeah,
it's hard to explain.
No, I know exactly what you're saying.
But it's like all these overwhelming thoughts of like, I'm tired, I don't want to go. Oh, I just really can't be arsed. Like all these things like really clouding your mind, and you're going to give in. It's like, no, actually, because it'll be good to go, have a chat, even if we just have a laugh. And we actually had a good conversation in the living room for like half an hour. And
think
like,
about that, you could have missed out on that.
Missed out on that. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's like,
but that's growth. You know, the fact that you've done it, that's growth, man.
But I've
You're
been doing it
man.
a lot recently, and I have been cancelling a lot and like avoiding certain things.
But like that's just the sign of burnout, is because you do so much, and you try and, like say, do everything as efficiently as possible and cram as much as you can in. If you actually gave yourself that downtime, when it came to having plans, you'd be more likely to be like, yeah, fuck it, I want to go and do something. Whereas you'd worked a fucking 8-hour shift, you'd probably still had something to edit, you probably still had phone calls or emails to make, and you're now being asked to go out, so your brain's like, fucking hell, well, I actually need to chill. Whereas if you just dialed some of that back, you wouldn't have that internal conflict.
I just love the chaos, man.
Yeah, it's organised chaos.
Yeah, organised chaos, yeah.
Organised chaos.
Burnout's serious, though.
Yeah.
I had really bad burnout recently. Obviously, I was
Burnout's
doing...
a serious thing, man.
Fuck me, man. I was doing 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday at 5:30, I'm barbering till 8.
Yeah.
So I'm getting home at 8:30, and, you know, I might need to cook and eat.
Yeah.
And I want to have my downtime as well. So I ended up going to bed, like, at 12 o'clock. And then getting out of bed later.
Yeah.
And then like that would like catch up on itself. Thursday and Friday, I'm going to the gym after work when I'm not barbering. So then I'm getting home at the same time and I'm knackered physically.
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, all I want to do is sleep. I don't even want to see anyone. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
But then you've got to catch up on that, and you've got to, like, it's okay to say like, no, I don't want to do this if it's in a genuinely healthy reason, because otherwise your brain will just break down. And you'll crash. You'll have a really bad time. You'll spiral.
Yeah, that's
Things
just the
will catch
caveat,
up.
isn't it? Yeah, that's the
man.
caveat to it. Yeah.
Keeping busy is not a problem, but keeping a balance of busyness and healthy business is the right way to go. Like you said,
100%. I take a very different view on it. Just not that it's a different priority, but I think just because of stuff that's happened in our lives and whatever, I think I've always very much been. I will put social motives, whatever, above everything. Like, it's very rare someone asks me to do something and I say no.
I agree with that.
Like, if you ask me to do something at 10 minutes notice, 9 times out of 10 I'm like, sound.
Yeah, I'm there.
Like, I'm very 100%, because I think even if we've got shit to do, if everything in the world all went wrong tomorrow, these boys would be the ones that dragged me out of the shit. I'm gonna go see him. I'm gonna go enjoy my time. And yeah, it might mean I've got to spend an extra hour on the laptop tomorrow doing what I should have done now. But that's my fault.
Yeah.
Like, there's a quote. Oh, fucking hell, we've been dropping dimes. It's like, what is it now? Don't complain about having a lot on your plate if the aim is to eat good.
Ooh.
Oh shit.
Yeah. If your aim in life is to be eating well, then don't complain we've got a lot on your plate.
Facts.
Yeah. We'll let that one.
No, that should be on my home screen. Jesus.
But yeah, so with that in mind, I think seeing the lads, and same with family as well, I'll always prioritise with everything, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that will always be there. Think a project might go into bankruptcy tomorrow, and then I don't have it. I might get sacked tomorrow. I might just lose it all. But one thing that won't change is I'll bell either you up or one of the lads.
Yeah.
No answer. That
That's
doesn't
it.
change.
Well, you always remember moments. You don't remember spending 2 hours doing a task on your laptop.
100%.
Mm.
Like the memories that you keep are the ones that you either have with yourself or other people. Like
Yeah, I'm not.
when
I'm
you're
not
on your
gonna be
deathbed, you're not going to be thinking about that fucking task that you didn't do in 2025.
No, I'm not going to be telling
remember.
George's grandkids about fucking all the nights I spent sat at home with my laptop.
No,
I'll be telling
no.
them, guess what me and your Uncle
Yeah,
Charlie were
man,
up to when we were
that's
18, mate.
Yeah.
I found that living
That
by
is it.
myself a lot. Like if anyone like is reaching out to you, they've thought about you.
Yeah.
You should take full advantage of that, man.
Yeah.
But
100%.
equally, obviously, sometimes it is right to just like really, really appreciate the offer, lad. But I just can't right now. It's not the right time.
We're just full of contradictions, aren't
We
we?
are, yeah. But that's what makes us human, man.
Yeah, man, that's life.
Just lads sat on a pair of sofas, waffling shit.
Yeah. Just chatting shit on a floating rock.
It is the 15th of February. That, unfortunately, means it's Valentine's weekend, boys. So, not to go on some massive, deep rant about how everyone's doomed and this generation's on its arse, is monogamy and dating still viable nowadays?
Yeah.
No.
I believe in love, man.
Right, this is a perfect 50-50 split, because this is like a debate, because I'm with you on this one. I will die on that hill. But talk us through it, man.
I believe in love.
Okay.
I love love. As cringy as that sounds, I love it. Loving your mates, loving a woman, a man, parents, whatever it is. Like I said to you boys, I still believe in the good nature of people despite my experiences.
Mm-hmm.
You can fuck me over, it still doesn't mean that I hate the entire human race.
Yeah.
And I think it's so real because it's a feeling that you feel when you're in love.
Yeah.
Chase that, because that brings you happiness.
I agree that love's real, 100%.
Yeah, so do
I can't argue that.
Yeah.
I just think the whole concept of dating nowadays is, I just don't know if I believe in it.
No, the landscape has changed.
Oh, yeah, I agree with that. That's fucked. Like the fact that you can go on your phone so accessibly and see an advert for someone and be like, "Oh yeah, you're all right."
This is it. I
Mental.
think. Not that I'm stressed about it, but I bring it up as well because I've had a pretty difficult conversation with someone recently about this sort of thing. I don't want to feel like I'm emotionally disconnected or whatever, but I feel like I have actually got to a point nowadays where I really don't see myself wanting a relationship. Like I've almost completely disconnected from the idea. Does that make me weird?
I don't think that makes you weird at all, mate.
No.
I had that.
Because if you look at this, not to bring science into emotion and stuff, but if you look at the facts, more marriages end in divorce or fail than they do last.
It's like 2/3 or something daft.
So why does it still seem as normal to do something that is more than likely going to fail?
Fail, yeah.
Because you might not fail.
There is exactly, that's a counter argument. But in my head, as someone that likes facts and stuff, the fact that this thing is more likely to fail, I mean, if it does fail, it's pretty fucking disastrous. Like people,
It doesn't just affect you.
Yes, you
That's
can.
fair
Yes,
enough,
you
yeah.
can move on. Yes, it's not life ending in a lot of cases. But it's such a cute. I don't want to put myself through that.
Don't marry.
Yeah, for someone that loves efficiency.
Yes,
yeah.
Listen, I'd love to marry, but to be fair, like, I don't know if I can afford it for starters.
Yeah.
You know, my best mate from back home, him and his missus, they got married at the registry office in Leeds.
Yeah.
She got her wedding dress from fucking Vinted, and she looked amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had a really cheap wedding, and then they didn't even have like a stag or anything. They went out for a curry after,
Sound.
and it was such a good day.
Nice.
And you know, you're not thinking about, oh, we were into this massive country
Manor.
manor,
Yeah.
looking over a golf course, and the sun was setting. Like, obviously that's
10 grand on
beautiful. Yeah,
flowers.
but yeah, that's it. But like, fucking hell, like a million bajillion quid later, you know, and you're going home, putting a cup of tea on,
Yeah.
and you've spent all that money for, like, you know, I don't know. But I don't know. I think, like, yeah, fair enough. 2/3 of marriages may end in divorce, but there's still a third there that don't, and that
Yeah.
you could fit into that, but you don't have to marry.
Yeah, away from monetary value aside as well, I think I just don't know if it's something I want, and I feel weird for saying it.
No,
But
it's
I
not
feel,
weird.
I feel like it is something I should want, but I
No,
don't know
no,
if I do.
not at all.
and I feel like I beat myself up a little bit for not feeling like I feel like I shouldn't feel like the way I do.
Yeah, but that's social pressure.
Can I
Yeah.
touch on this?
Mm.
I'm going to make you feel better about this.
Go on.
I had this recently with sex for like a good few years. This is like, I'm putting all my cards on the table here and speaking about this openly. But for like a good few months recently, I've just didn't want to do it.
We had this exact conversation with the guy last night after Nando's.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Didn't want to do it. Hated it. And it got to the point where I was actually more nervous to initiate in it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just avoid it. Didn't want to do it.
Fair.
Not anymore though.
Honestly, I think that's more common than you think, you know. Genuinely, I genuinely think that's more common.
Yeah.
No, with like almost, I'm just gonna say men. With men that have ambition, I feel like we always go through this mental battle of like the time wasted and where we want to get to and what we need to cut off and how do we optimize our lifestyle and balance women and work and pleasure and like this constant battle.
That very much tracks with you as a person, I think.
What do you mean?
As in what you were saying before about blocking out time and being as efficient as possible and valuing that sort of aspect of life. I think that very much tracks with your personality, 100%.
Them things make me happy. Like the doing the work and spending time with the boys and not having to worry about the work that I haven't completed, like completing all the work, spending time with the boys, like my brother, my family, like that makes me happy. Bringing someone in for a short time, yes, I'm happy in the moment, and this is going to completely destroy anything that I've got going at the minute.
Yeah.
But it's like, I had an epiphany last night, and this is what we were on about, like short-term relationships, which are what I've been doing on and off for the past, since I was single fucking like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And like, I know you've done the same, I don't know if you want to say it, but it's not fulfilling. I really feel like it drains more than it gives.
True. But the experience that you've gained from that would then automatically mean that you've grown.
And that's the caveat.
These
but
men...
can you do it forever?
Don't know.
Sorry, I jumped in.
It's right.
No,
It leads me on to my next point about labels and stuff. You say they're short-term relationships. But what is a relationship? Like nowadays, you've got we're speaking, we're talking, we're exclusive, we're casual dating, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Like what? It's such a grey area nowadays. Whereas back in the day, it's you're either casually dating a few people, you're completely single, or if you make it exclusive, then you're basically boyfriend and girlfriend. Like, why is there now a grey area between that step? Do you know what I mean? But then to counterpoint that, that's the exact reason I don't like putting labels on things. It's like, I mean, you've said it now, so completely cards on the table. I've been seeing someone exclusively for pretty much the best part of a year. Met her in Manchester. And you don't put a label on it because as soon as you do, I feel like there's certain expectations. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And because I know in my head that I don't see myself wanting certain things later in life, like I don't want to get married or potentially have kids, it got to a point where the two things clashed. It's like we're at a point, and it was great, man. It was like she was absolutely fucking lovely, like genuinely.
Did that person want the marriage and stuff?
Don't know. Never really had the conversation, but probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it just became a thing of she was absolutely can't sing her praises enough. But it got to a point where it's like I'm just being unfair on both of us here because it's been the best part of the year and my head still hasn't changed. I still don't see myself in the full commitment when I'm older.
That's not bad. I think the way that, well, first of all, the way that you just spoke about that person as well, saying like, you know, you've done that for both of you.
Yeah.
You don't want to hurt that person, you know what I mean?
No, but by having that conversation, you still do. And mate, it's fucking difficult. It's awful.
It's easier to rip the band-aid off quicker than, you know,
there is that.
It's always going to be a difficult conversation. Doesn't matter when you have it. it's going to be a difficult conversation, but it's better to have it earlier now than it is later down the line, and
Yeah.
potentially jumping into a marriage that you don't want.
Yeah.
And that's, you're in the 2/3 that have failed because you've not had that difficult conversation 3 years ago.
Yeah.
We've all done it.
But then I sit there and I like I say, I worry about myself and why do I have that thought? Why can I not just meet someone who cards on the table was pretty much fucking whatever, and is someone that I probably, if I wanted that thing, is someone I would pursue things with. So I've met that person. Why have I now stopped it just because do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, am I just doing myself a disservice?
No. I don't think you are, mate.
No.
And if it's meant to be, what's meant for you won't pass you by, mate.
There is that, but am I consciously?
Yeah, is he self-destructive?
Yeah, am I
Like,
consciously
Alright, I see
selecting
now.
what's meant
Yeah,
for me? Do you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, you can't say that you haven't tried it because you were seen for a year, did you say?
Yeah, exclusively best part of a year, yeah.
And you enjoyed the time
100%.
you had?
Wouldn't change it. And then I can flip my mind between the two. If anything, it solidifies what I'm thinking, because if I've met someone who is everything I'm looking for and ticking all the boxes, and I still don't want that thing, then that's the answer, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
I think that is
like
the
if I've met someone who is generally would pursue things with, and I still don't want to, I'm not going to meet someone else that's going to supersede that. So it's like,
I don't think you're being a dick at all. I don't think you're doing the wrong thing. I think the fact that you're talking about and saying, but is it this, but is it that, and you question yourself, even though you know that you've come to this conclusion over a long period of time. You know, I think, I don't think you're doing anything wrong.
No, I think you've just justified what you were thinking.
You're justifying what you're saying, and I agree that what you've done is probably the right thing to do, if you'd agree as well.
I'd agree. But then you, from the outside looking in, and you explain that situation to someone, they'd say you're sabotaging yourself.
I know, 100%.
But that's because they don't know you as a person. You know exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And they don't know that you're thinking that, obviously, you don't want anything and all this, and you've met the right person. They just know that you've been seeing someone for a year, and then decided to cut it off.
Yeah.
So
that's not.
Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Like,
but Dan, at the end of the day,
pressure nowadays, it's mental.
At the end of the day, mate, like Charlie said, social pressure, but that decision's come from you, mate. Do you know? It's not like we're in your ear going, "Oh, you need to get rid of this person."
Yeah.
This is behind closed doors. Only you know what's going on. So you form these thoughts and ideas and stuff as to why it's probably not for you.
But then that makes it 10 times harder, because when you do have to have that conversation and you see how hurt you both are, but you hear what that other person's saying back, it's like, fucking hell, I've caused this. Like, this is 100% my fault. But then that is life, and sometimes you need to grab yourself by the bollocks and be like, she was never going to be happy. She wasn't going to be over the fucking moon, was she? She was obviously going to be upset, but
I think
I had to say those things.
You weren't hurt by that conversation, it shows that you didn't care.
Yeah, exactly. So, mate, I'm not even going to go into details, but fuck it, it's one of the worst conversations I've had. Like, for all intents and purposes, I'll call it a relationship, like I'll refer to it as an ex, whatever, but with my past 2 exes before that, with my relationships, they ended so abruptly because of wrongdoings. I had the door was completely shut. I couldn't give a fuck. Whereas this one, it's like there was no bad terms to end on, so it doesn't make as much sense, and it's so much harder to wrap my head around.
Yeah.
I think,
whereas the other ones were black and white. It was you can fuck off.
Yeah.
I think it's given you an experience that you've not had before
100%.
On purpose.
100%.
That's
mate.
been presented to you.
True.
Obviously, your last relationships. Yeah.
Honestly, it's become a running joke now about how fucking.
Yeah.
It's easier when there's been a wrongdoing.
Exactly.
Because you can blame it on them and what they've done, or obviously if it's your fault, then you can blame yourself. But it's easier to cut that relationship off because you know there's been a wrongdoing. That's the reason why it ended.
Yeah.
When it ends, when you've done nothing wrong or they've done nothing wrong, and it ends on good terms, it's harder.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Massive. It's harder, like really hard.
Bring it back full circle. Do you think it's easier nowadays for people to make wrongdoings?
Do you think it's easier?
Temptation is there.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
Temptation with social media, how connected
man.
everyone is. Is that the reason why we're all struggling to date nowadays?
Well, you're looking and the grass is greener on the other side, like everywhere you look.
Yep.
And it's like...
And it's not even you that's pushing that either. It's literally like algorithms.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, like you can have an argument with your missus or whatever, and then 5 minutes later you go on Instagram and there's 5-10 birds that you could message at a click of a button.
Yeah. It's like it's so accessible
that
to
can't
just
be healthy.
do that.
Accessible is the word.
Yeah,
That
yeah,
can't
yeah.
be healthy. That can't.
It's not, man.
Like
But then if you... Oh, go on.
Sorry, no, go on.
No, but if you give in to that temptation and you message that person, you've just cheated.
Yeah.
But you've only had one argument. Like, that's not the deciding factor on how good or how bad your relationship is. Every relationship's going to have turbulation.
Yeah.
And if you give in to that single temptation, which is so tempting, like, open your phone, bang. Within 10 seconds, you could have messaged 2 people.
Yeah.
You've cheated twice. Well, once, but...
Yeah.
And then, like, that's just ruined your relationship. Back in the day, like, our grandparents or whatever, they go down the community centre.
That's what I was going to say.
Have a dance with someone twice. Next minute, they're getting married and they're with each other for 70 years.
Your circle was the people in your town and you
Yeah.
met at the pub. Your circle wasn't friends you met in college and now in Australia that you still message, or people that live down in London that you follow, and it's so interconnected. It's almost dangerous.
Yeah, but their temptation might be they went to bloody Blackpool one year and obviously they had the kids there and they had the missus and they see someone on the beach and like, fucking hell, she's banging. And then you never see her again. Yeah. That was like the temptation. It wasn't like 100,000 people you're seeing every day and you're like, fucking hell, she's fit.
Yeah.
If I think it was like it was then, now, I wouldn't have the thoughts that I do. I think I'd want a relationship because I trust that it was all going to work out okay.
Yeah.
But it's not just you, because I'm feeling the same way. It's a bit slightly different, but it is the same in some aspects. But it's like this is more, it's becoming more and more, what's the word? It's becoming more
accessible.
And more, frequent with males that are like, I just want to sack it all off.
Yeah, just want peace, man.
Yeah, just peace, because it becomes too much. Like the dating scene now is just too much, unless you find the one. But then you're constantly hearing horror stories about, fucking hell, she cheated and this happened. And
exactly, and it ruins it, because you'll have a fucking head like mine where maybe you do meet someone who could be that, and then you're still like, oh, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
Try and meet someone naturally, man. That's all I'd say. Like,
yeah.
I said, Aaron,
Mm-hmm.
I had a chat with him like a few months ago, and I was like, do not go on Hinge. Do not go on Tinder.
No, I'm not any for those.
Just do life, and something will come to you. What is meant for you won't pass 100%. You by.
That's how life should be. We shouldn't all be this interconnected. It shouldn't work like that.
It's fucked.
You shouldn't be able to spend $7.99 a month on Tinder Gold and put your radius at fucking 700 miles. That's not how life works. It isn't healthy.
Deep it down, how fucked that is. It's like,
it's mad.
I'm paying to be like, look at me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, and here's the best pictures of me. I look the best here, but you don't know that. Do you know what I mean?
But what was the stats on Tinder and Hinge? It's like the top 10% of males are getting messaged by 100% of the women. Yeah. Or like something daft. So like there's like 90% of blokes that aren't even getting recognised.
Yeah. I will say though, my brother is getting married to his fiancée now, who he met on Hinge.
See, I love stuff like that.
And she's brilliant. She's beautiful. She's so funny. I'm so close with her.
But they wouldn't have met without Hinge.
Exactly. So and that's like, what's crazy. It's like
mad, isn't it?
Do you know what? I'm quite satisfied in the fact that I think that's where I get a lot of my love from. Like, I love seeing other people be happy.
Yeah, man.
Like, I can see that and appreciate it. Like, that's lovely, man. Like, I love that.
Yeah.
And that's enough for me. That makes
Hold
me
on
happy.
To that. Yeah.
Like seeing Jack move in his new house and seeing Ben chase his dreams and going over to Australia. It's like, I'm so happy seeing the boys do things. That's where I get my sort of kick from. If that makes sense. Like, I'm happy seeing everyone else be happy.
You sound like you're, from what you were saying, is like a bit of like a PT, like life coach type thing. You seem to be stronger supporting people.
100%.
Yeah. I'd say that anything that I've done, I'm sure you'll agree. Anything I've spoke to you about, you've always been like, yeah.
I love like seeing other people do well. 100%. That's it brings me so much fucking joy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's class. Are we all single at the minute?
All single. Yep.
Are we complicated? Are we?
I'm into something.
Yeah.
Serious?
It's going well. Yeah. It's going really, really well.
Good, man. See, stuff like that, I'm happy.
Is this the person you went when my brother saw you?
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Still the same one? Fuck,
it's
serious.
It's Joe Senior, is he?
Yeah,
she's sweet, man.
Yeah.
She's so sweet. She's so I went to the pub and you boys know I love the Beatles.
Yeah.
So I walk in sit down. Guys on stage singing "Help" by the Beatles.
Tune.
And help me if you can, I'm feeling down. Turn around. This girl, oh my God, most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. Not even joking. Sat there singing the Beatles at the top of her lungs. I was like, fuck. Okay. Sound. So that fear of rejection was there, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, shit.
Oh,
Cold approach there.
Bro, I was scared, man. I was
Come
so scared.
Come on.
I was like, because I know the people that work at Burnout, I went to the bar, I was like, I need your help. Like, this is serious now. Like, have you got a pen and paper? I was shit. I was like literally writing like, oh, I think you're really attractive. Like, I'm wearing a cream jumper. I was like, I had to write it like 3 times. Folded it up, and I was like, right, my game plan is I'm just gonna give it to her, and then I'm gonna go, and then I don't have to worry about it, and that's it. But like, we ended up talking. And I had this note in my hand. I'm like sweating. I'm like, this is gonna end up melting in my hand. Stuff like that. And like, I was super nervous. Anyway, another song came on. We started singing. I was like, right, I'm gonna go now. So I went up to her and I said, look, I've really enjoyed speaking to you. I'm really sorry to intrude, because she was with like a friend. But I wanted to give you this. I'm just a little bit shy to say it to you, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
I went to go give it to her. This woman grabs my hand. Like, hand on my hand, like, looks me dead in the eye and goes, just tell me what you want to say. I was like, oh, shut up like a fucking 12-year-old. I was like,
oh, lad, my arse.
Yeah. Literally, I was like, oh my God. So I ended up telling her and stuff. I was giving her, I was like, I think you're really attractive.
Sick,
like, I'd like to get to know you and stuff like that. And and it's going, man. Yeah, it's really, really well.
I'm glad, man.
Seeing it since.
I'm happy for you, man.
And she's a large reason as to why I feel. She's not the reason that I'm more happy now, but she's like, obviously it's still very early days, but it's going amazingly. And yeah, I'm just really, really happy. I'm glad that I've met her.
It's like you say though, like energy just flows when you're feeling happier in yourself and you're in a good spot. Maybe if you're in a shit spot, you probably would never approach her. You probably would never have had that thought. You'd be like, oh no, I don't want to do it. What she rejects me. You'd think negatively, but because you're happy with where you're at and you're in the motions of life giving you good things, you think, yeah, do you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna give it a go. And now look,
that's it, man.
That's sick.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. She's we had a good weekend. We were doing we were gonna go M&S and we were gonna do these like homemade pizzas.
Yeah.
But like, it turns out you had to get like rolling pins and the flowers, which I didn't have, so we ended up just buying the pizzas.
Facts.
And then we got the mini egg cookies.
Mate, we were supposed to get some last night. Yeah. We went about 9 minutes. 9 minutes past 8, and it closed at 8.
I need to tell you something that's going to make you even worse. I didn't have one. She had one, and I was going to bring the rest here and give them to you, but I forgot. Sorry.
He's fuming.
I'm so sorry, mate. Game's gone.
They are so good, but they're like 350 gals each.
Oh, perfect. I'm on a bulk, man. All of us having our own places at one point or another. I know you've obviously got your own place still.
Yeah, man.
We have both lived away from home. You lived in Birmingham with a shared flat. I live in Manchester in a shared flat.
God, yeah, I can't remember that. Birmingham, that was
years ago.
Yeah,
years ago.
You
man,
were one of the first people I ever knew to move out.
Yeah.
Fair play, man. That was a big jump.
How do you find it living on your own?
Hard.
Yeah, I hear that.
Brilliant. It's very yin and yang.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I love my own company. You know, I love being able to do what I want.
Yeah.
You know, blinds down, walking around naked. It's great, man.
Yeah. The use of free will is so good, mate.
It's fucking amazing.
You just start pouring milk into the cereal box. And you don't need a bowl.
Who's gonna fucking stop me from doing that? Yeah.
Love it.
But there are times when, like, you know, it's just great. You've got all these things around. You've got a TV, guitar, games console, books, trading cards. You've got all these sources of media around you. And you can sit there and think, I feel really lonely. I'm really bored. Don't like this.
Yeah.
You know, I need to. But we were speaking on the last one about how you learning to be by yourself in itself is an art. Like, it's so hard to do.
It's the most important relationship you'll ever have is one with yourself.
How can you expect to love anybody else, whether that be a family member or, you know, a woman or anything like that, if you can't love yourself first?
100%.
Who's going to pick you up when the shit hits the fan? Who's going to pick you up? I do love it. Like, I do really enjoy living by myself. It's great. But I was not prepared for not like the being lonely, but the specificities of that loneliness.
100%.
Because it's not just I feel a bit lonely today. It's like you could be like wiping a surface and you're like, oh my god, random wave of that.
Yeah,
Like bloody hell. Yeah.
I get that.
Yeah.
I went through the exact same thing when I was living in Manchester last year. Is the highs were so cool, man. Like say, free will, do what you want, don't have to answer to anyone, your own space, something that you've worked for, and like you own your little piece of the world.
Yeah.
But then there's the point where it's like, fucking hell, I'm a bit lonely though. Like I wish I could just get someone to come round or wonder what the lads are doing, or do you know what I mean? There was definitely a bit of that.
I think just like combating that though, having that balance, literally have like 50% your time, 50% time with people, like whether that's you going out, I keep doing that, sorry.
That's right.
Going out or having people over.
Yeah.
Mate, I was telling you before, and I had people over for Dungeons and Dragons, mate. That was so cool. I got a picture of that. Everyone's just playing it proper, immersed in it. I'm going to get that framed, man. It's so good.
That's sick.
You probably struggled more similarly to me, though, because Birmingham, let's be honest, you probably didn't know anyone there.
Had you been to Birmingham before? That's crazy.
Maybe
man.
when I was younger.
So that's very different.
Like completely new world.
Getting
man.
the lads to come around when they're 5 minutes away is very different to saying, "Oh, come over tonight." I mean, I'm an hour away on the train or whatever.
Oh yeah. It was hard, and for the first few months, I used to come back every weekend.
Yeah,
I couldn't do a weekend. Like it was like so full on in the week. Get to the weekend, like it'd literally be like 10, 12, 14, 16 hour days, like full on, all day, all week. Like hardly any sleep, trying to get the gym in. It gets to fucking Saturday morning, everything's quiet. You're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Like you'd sit there and you'd be like, I can't do this. I've got to go home. And then I come home, see the boys, and then go back down Sunday night. Do it all over again. But eventually, like, you start to kind of claw some of that back, and you're like, right, this Saturday I'm going to find something that I want to go and do. And in that time, it was like COVID and that was just coming in as well. So it was hard because nothing was open and stuff like that. But it was like, you're just relying on people externally for your own happiness. But when it's so hard, isn't it? It's like, it's hard to put into words.
No, I know.
The feelings that you get.
That is the thing that no one speaks about moving out. Like it's put on such a pedestal of like, oh, it's wicked, it's class. But then it's that side of it no one really talks about. It's like those nights where it's like 3 or 4 nights in a row on your own with no human interaction. It's like, fuck.
I'll be vulnerable, man. Like when I first moved in, I had like a week where I wasn't by myself, and then the first night that I had by myself, I cried, man. I was like, fucking, like, for me coming from Bradford as well, I was like,
yeah.
I'm so far away from that now, in this random bit of the Cheshire countryside, by myself in this thing that I've just spent all this money on. Look at all this furniture that I bought, all these clothes, and you're like, it's really overwhelming. You're like, fucking shit, like I can't fathom it. So I got upset, man. I was like, Jesus Christ. But then, obviously, next morning I was like, yeah, Sam, I'm gonna have like everything on toast.
Yeah.
That's it though. It's literally like, it's such a mix of emotions.
Yeah.
Because you're dead happy, but then you're dead sad at the same time.
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't know, it's a balancing act, man.
I think it's adjusting to that world as well, because you do go into another bubble of like, you know, when you're at home, it's like car noises outside, and you know when a bit of light's going to hit your window, and it's just those random little things, or like the boiler's going to tick, and then you hear all these new sounds, and you're like, oh my god, like,
it's just foreign, isn't it? But
yeah.
I think my issue was having a preconceived idea of what it was going to be like before I went. Like I went thinking it was going to be all this and that, and I'd be doing that all the time. I'd be going to run clubs and fucking coffee shops. I don't even drink coffee, man. Why the fuck am I going to a coffee shop?
I keep forgetting that.
It's mad. I've tried to get into drink coffee. It's mental.
But yeah, so it's like I went with the whole aesthetic idea of what it was going to be like, and when it didn't quite turn out to be like that, it was pretty weird to try and adapt to. Like last year was pretty fucking rough. Like it wasn't the best year I've ever had by any stretch of the imagination.
Same.
But then I look back and it feels like it should be. Like I moved out, we were setting PBs left, right and centre and running, progressing in the gym, meeting new people. But it just feels like it was just a bit off and something didn't really click.
Like you weren't fulfilled inside.
Yeah. And I think I put a lot of that down to not having close relationships with the boys or being near people, do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, 'cause there was definitely nights where I was sat there and I was like, I just don't feel like I'm getting anything from it. Like, right now, like, there was a few times when Nay, for example, would message me, being like, oh, the lads are coming around for a few drinks at mine this weekend. I'd be like, I can't, I'm in Manchester. Whereas if I was here, I'd be down there in 5 minutes. So it's definitely something you miss out on. Especially when it doesn't turn out to be what you thought it was going to.
But then that goes back to like how your brain can create these false realities, even positive ones.
100%. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, but now I'm back here, and I think I know for a fact now that moving out on my own is something I want to do.
Yeah.
Like, I absolutely do want to do it. It's just I'm gonna change my preconceived ideas of what it's gonna be like. I probably won't go to city centre again.
Yeah.
I want to be in and around Manchester because I fucking love that place.
I love money.
I might try and save up. It might mean being at home a bit longer, but I want to save up and buy rather than rent. Because I want my own patch. I want my own place that I can just be in. I'm not relying on anyone else. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's what I'm gonna go for next time. But Manchester's not going anywhere, man.
Exactly.
Get back there eventually.
Good shit.
Right. I know we've on a fucking time crunch here. We did this in the last episode, in the last one that went missing. But we're gonna reload it. We're gonna re-up it. So, like we always do, wrap up every podcast with a draft. This one this week, most underrated feelings in the world. You know how it works. Top 5. Can't say the same as someone else.
Is this the one that we were doing?
We have already done this, but it was in the episode that went missing.
I'm gonna drop one of the ones that I said last time.
Feel free. Who wants to start? We usually do rock, paper, scissors, don't we?
Yeah, rock, paper, scissors.
Who's going first? Oh wait, rock,
Papers.
so rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Yeah.
Rock,
Paper, scissors, shoot.
Right,
Which
you're
that?
last. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. I'll go first. Right. Fuck. It's gonna be hard not to repeat things I've already said, but I think number one most underrated feeling in the world. Have you ever been to a gaff, right, or anyone's house, and they've got a dog or a cat, and you stroke it once when you walk in, but oh hi, you're right, and it keeps coming back to you all day, all night. It's like
Just happened then.
yeah,
With your dog.
and it's like this dog is making it clear I'm its favourite.
Yeah.
I fucking love that feeling.
Yeah,
mate. Like you're at a gaff or a social gathering and the dog just comes and sits by you. It's like, yeah, that's a proper warming feeling.
Yeah,
like,
the dog knows who's top dog.
not even like that, but it's just like this dog wants to be around because they're cute and it's all cuddled and that.
Man,
It's like looking at everyone else like fucking peasants. You've not got a dog snuggling up to you. Yeah, that'd be mine.
That's a good one.
Man.
That's a good one.
Go this way around.
Well, I'm gonna do one that I said last time, just because I do feel like it is a good one. But like when you have been in a bit of a shit place and that first time out with the lads, it's so good, man. So good. It's like, and you're just laughing away, and you forget about why you've been down, and then you think about it, and you're like, oh yeah, but I'm here right now.
Yeah,
and I'm having a good time, and it's just good.
100%.
Really good feeling.
That's a solid
man.
I was gonna say when someone like messages you, and what they've messaged, like the context of that message means that they've thought about you specifically.
Oh, good one.
Like that could be anything, but you think as soon as you've read it, you're like, "Fuck, they've actually thought about me."
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna lower the tone here.
Yeah.
Because I think I said it last time. But having a go shit when you're in a rush.
Go shit.
Like, you know, when you're really in a rush and you're panicked, you want to go somewhere, and all of a sudden your stomach goes, you really need a shit.
Yeah.
You go, you have one wipe, and you don't need a wipe. It's like,
mate,
fuck, I've just saved like 3 minutes of wiping. I've got those 3 minutes back.
Do you
That's
like
elite.
Do you audibly go, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Mate, I do a little dance.
Get the fucking
Yeah, it's fucking class. Oh, mate, there's not much better feeling. I love it. Years.
That's a good one. Right, you ready?
Go on.
Your first night out when you're on holiday.
Ooh, yeah, I like
in a
it.
new place, like, ready
Sunset
to
in your
I like
experience
it.
You've got like a
everything,
whole like week or 2 weeks in front of you.
You've got all
no
your spending
stresses.
money.
Yeah. You've got your best outfit on,
Your best
fresh
outfit,
trim, and it's like
Yeah.
Fanta lemon on the balcony,
Oh,
some Lays. Oh mate, Come on. Yeah.
That's a fucking sick one. To be
That's,
fair.
that's elite.
Yeah, it's good that.
Fuck, how do I follow that?
Go shit, mate.
Showing up for yourself when you really didn't want to.
Damn. Now we're talking.
Cool.
Yeah, like you really just don't want to do it, and everything's saying don't do it, and then you're just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it.
And then that feeling you get when you've completed it is like, well, it wasn't even that bad. That's a sick feeling. You get that a lot with running.
Yeah.
It's like 9 out of 10 runs, you're getting that feeling.
Yeah.
And you're like, fuck, I can't be arsed, I really don't want to go out. And then when you've been out, you get like the runner's high, and you're like, fuck.
Yeah, that's a good
That
one.
was so sick.
Yeah, like accomplishing hard things. Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, the accomplishment.
I'm
Facts.
gonna go with you. Just reminded me then talking about fresh trims. Getting a haircut that's just better than normal. Like shout out John, my barber. He does like an amazing job every time. But every now and again, there's one specific one you get where you look and you just think something about this one is like top tier. And then for the rest of the day,
to say about it.
you walk around like fucking Peter Parker in Spider-Man 3, like giving it one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Bro, I'm going to the gardening centre. I'm going places I'm not usually going.
Facts.
Check this out.
Did a weekly shop yesterday, but I'll find a reason to go big Tesco just because I need people to see this trim.
That's it.
I don't think you're appreciating how sick this trim is. Like, yeah.
Facts,
Oh,
man.
mate, it's an
Facts,
elite
man.
feeling, and then it all dies down 2 days later when it starts to grow out. You're like,
Yeah, you're like,
fucking
okay. Fine.
Yeah, it's also when someone says like, "Oh, that's sick trim," and you're like, "Yes, someone's noticed it."
Yeah.
As a lad, that's an elite compliment.
Mate,
Yeah.
oh, your trim looks sick, man.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh, cheers, man. And inside you're like, ooh.
That's 100%.
Is anyone else just shit at taking compliments?
Yeah.
I
I'm
cannot
great.
take compliments.
Yeah.
Like when you come in and you were like, "Oh, you're looking good," like it took so much for me to go, "Thanks, mate." Like to just thank you for giving me a compliment was so hard. Like it's always been the way. Like I'm so shit at taking compliments.
Yeah, I love giving them, man. I love giving them. But it's like when you do get one, you're like, oh, thank you so much. But I don't know what to fucking say now. Yeah.
It's the awkward interaction with the person at the drive-through, and it gives you a meal and goes, "Enjoy your meal." You go, "Oh, you too." It's like, "Oh, your hair looks class, man. I really like what you do with the mullet." "Oh, cheers, you too." Wait, no.
It's your grandma.
Yeah.
Right, this happened to me last weekend and I felt euphoric, mate. I woke up on Sunday before my alarm went off and I was like, oh, I'll get up in a minute. And then it got to like when my alarm's going to go off. I was like, why's my alarm not gone off? It's fucking Sunday. I'm not even in work today. This is fucking sick. I was like, yes. Woke off, straight back to sleep. That is a good
that's
feeling,
a sick
man.
feeling.
Yeah.
When you think you've got to do this horrible task and you don't actually have to do it.
Yeah, you
It's
don't
like,
actually have to do it.
Thank God.
100%.
But like waking up before your alarm
Yeah.
and you feel like refreshed.
Yeah.
You wake up and you're like wide awake and you're like, oh, this is gonna be a good day. And
Yeah.
like you woke up like half an hour before your alarm has when you're like, fucking get started.
Is right.
Like
Solid.
yeah, I've got a fucking jump on the whole day. Yeah, that's a sick feeling.
Yeah.
Is
This
right,
podcast has really revealed how much you value time.
You reckon?
Yeah, you're very like time. That's not bad, by the way. That's like an
No.
admirable thing. Like you're very time driven. What are we on here for? Oh, nice and simple. Finding a note in a pocket of some old clothing you've not worn.
Oh, mate.
Like you put some joggers on, you go in the pocket, and it's like a tenner. You're like, oh fuck.
Get in.
Tell you what, no, hang on. On the last day of the month before you get paid.
Oh, mate.
Say you're like running low on bank account, you're thinking, fucking hell, it's gonna be a tough weekend. This. Put
Yeah.
some new joggers on, you get pull a note out. You're like, oh my
Come on.
god.
Yeah,
class,
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah. Straight
Yeah,
to
it's a
Greg's.
fucking good
Yeah,
feeling.
like
I've got a
100%,
quid.
it's
Come
gone.
on. Yeah.
And then so while you still get around to that weekend, you're like, fuck, what happened to that note?
Yeah. No, that is a good
That's
one.
That's a good one.
What about this one? I don't know if I said this last time. Big hike, horrible hike, wet, soggy, pub at the end
Pub
of it.
afterwards, I knew.
Mm,
Yeah.
it's nice and warm.
Proper tavern
Got a
food as
fire
well.
up.
Like something with
Old school English pub.
meat,
Oh.
potatoes and gravy. Like, oh,
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is a good one.
That's a great one.
Oh, when you've when you think you've lost something, you're like panicking, and you're like, "Fuck, where's like my house key?" And you're like, "Oh my god, I can't get in."
Yeah.
And then you've felt a pocket and it's not there, and then you feel it again and it's there, and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
That's
Like
that
that
relief.
relief.
Oh.
yeah.
it's so good."
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I lose my wallet all the time, and it's lost now. I have no idea where it is, but I know it's not lost.
Yeah, it's just somewhere.
It'll be in my car or something.
Yeah,
You know.
that is the one thing about me and you is you can't rely on him to be on time.
Yeah.
You can't rely on me to not lose something.
Yeah. I always lose something.
I will be on time, but if there's something you need to give someone to look after, give it to him.
Yeah.
Because I'll lose it. I lose everything all the time.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm really good at. Is like
Exactly,
not
we're
losing
polar
things.
opposites.
Yeah.
Like, I'm really bad. Fifth one. I'm gonna go. I've got two. I'm gonna go with this one. In an office or even at home, making a brew, you shout up because you're doing a British polite thing to do. Don't know what a brew, and everyone says no.
You're like,
Oh,
get
and you
it.
didn't even want to do it.
Get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Fucking more
Yeah,
for
you
me
shout,
then.
Don't know what a brew.
Yeah.
And then everyone
Yeah.
says no.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thank fuck for that.
Nope. All right, Sam.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
that yeah.
Yeah, facts, man. That's a good one.
Yeah.
What
I've
about
got my
this?
fifth one.
Go on.
Right, so this has just happened recently. As you know, it's been raining in the UK for like the last 40 days. When that
40
sun
days,
comes
40
out,
nights,
though,
mate.
when that sun first comes out, you're
First ray of sunshine.
like, depression just fucking fades off. You're like, oh my god, yes.
Do you know what it's like? It's like in The Hobbit where the sun comes through and reveals the keyhole. You're like,
Oh yeah. Oh my
Literally
god.
is.
that's
Mate,
a good one.
That is
That
a good
is a
I
one.
good
can't,
feeling,
I
yeah.
can't wait for that day. Have we had that?
Yeah, it's happening now. I think actually.
Fucking hell, what are we doing in here? Wrap it up.
I know. Yeah,
I can't wait for sunshine, man.
summer, man. I cannot wait. I love summer.
This year's gonna go off, by the way.
Oh yeah,
This year's gonna be fucking good.
mate. What's coming out this year, like
That's what I'm
media
thinking.
wise.
All the games, all the films coming out this
Yeah,
year, the shit going on, the World Cup.
Yeah.
I know that you're probably not bothered, but the country's gonna be happy this year. I can
Yeah,
feel
man.
it in my
Yeah,
bones, man.
Me too.
Right, before we wrap it up, my last one is I eat a lot of eggs, like 6 eggs a day. When I crack a normal looking egg, it's got 2 yolks in it.
Oh, double yolk, mate.
Solid.
And you're like, I can save an egg.
Yeah.
Because that's got 2 in.
Yeah.
Solid.
That'd be rude not to.
Yeah.
Mate, that is a good one.
Yeah,
That is a really
it's
good
fucking
one.
sick, that. I
That's
fucking
a good
love that,
Yeah, see a little mutant egg.
Um,
yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
That's
So that's part 2.
That's
Short and
part two.
sweet.
Yeah, but we're going to try and get 2 episodes out of that because we've been recording for the best part of 3 hours, if not longer.
Fucking
So,
hell, yeah. Mental.
thank you again for coming
Yeah.
on, man. I
Thanks,
really
we
appreciate it.
appreciate it.
Thank
Love having you on.
me. Yeah, you too.
Won't be the
Love
last
being here.
time.
No, definitely not.
Brilliant, man.
Definitely not.
Looking
Damn.
forward to it, and thank you very much for having me as well.
Nah,
Lovely.
anytime, man. We appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Sweet.
Yeah, see you in next one.
See you later.
Ginger
Bet.
nut.